Kia ora koutou whānau of North City. Welcome to another video thing. My name's Jared Yeoward. Frances is my mum, if you've met her. She's the lovely, happy, best hugger in the world. Love you, mum. I'm just going to show you what it's been like for me in isolation. Ooh, such a big word. Crazy. In isolation. This has been pretty much me. I mean, in my room. So this has just pretty much been me. I've been sitting here talking, playing games, doing a little bit of work, that kind of thing. I'm a photographer. It's my job. And let me show you my kids. This one here is Zoe. I need to prop her up though. She needs a bit of helping on her growing. But this is Jesse. He is a little bit like his dad. That's like me, because he's quite expressive and he just needs a bit more space. So I'm actually gonna have to replant him in a bigger pot. This one here is Johnny. Johnny's pretty chill. He's just quite happy just to be a part of things. He's quiet, but when he speaks, you hear him speak. This one here is Rawiri. He's a succulent. He's beautiful. He's grown so much as well. You can see his little tentacles. And this is Rawiri's child. This came out of Rawiri. It's another little beautiful thing. And I'm putting it in water. I think that's what you do. And it's starting to grow roots. So I'll replant him back with his dad. But yeah, ISO has been really fun for me. I'm going to put you on a tripod here. I have been pretty busy, considering. Personally, I'm an extrovert, so I like to be extra, but I actually get refueled from hanging out with lots of people, and I love being sent attention and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I love the energy of people. It refuels me, so I love coming to North City and seeing all you fun, fabulous people. So it's been different for me being here. Pretty much had to practice and learn what it's like to be an introvert, and to be by yourself, and it's been really good. I don't think I've had maybe I've had a couple of down days. I've kept myself occupied, but also I've been listening a lot and listening to what God's speaking, listening to my thoughts, listening to my body, listening to my heart, and yeah, just reflecting on a lot of things about my life. It's been cool. I've been connecting with a bunch of not random people, but they're people that I follow on Instagram, and they're people from America, Australia, and New Zealand, and just been like, yo, do you want to have a FaceTime? And like, hey, because obviously people aren't too much these days. Excuse me. And so yeah, I've been doing that, which has been pretty fun, and making friends that I think they'll last a lifetime. Been playing video games and making some amazing connection. If you don't know much about it, you actually talk to people, little headset thing, and you play and talk. So to me, it's like I'm hanging out with a bunch of friends. But the conversations I've been having with these guys, a few guys in Oz and in New Zealand, one of them reached out to me the other day. We're Facebook friends, and said, "Hey, how do I be a man?" And we've been talking about each other's lives and sharing experiences, and it's crazy, because these guys have, a couple of them said to me like, man, I've never had a friend like you before, someone that actually cares or asks questions. So it's an eye-opener, I guess, for me, because I didn't know really, or I wasn't fully aware of that. People don't have good friendships out there, or they never experienced it. So that's something that I'm leaning into a little bit more. Yeah, it's just been amazing. Not much has changed for me going from level 4 to level 3. Still not working, taking photos. Can't until level 2. But I keep myself busy. I've been shooting things in my bedroom on products and that kind of thing. For me to practice, I just post it on my Instagram, so not much on Facebook or anything like that. But you can be my friend if you want to on Facebook. That'd be nice. But yeah, God's been really speaking to me a lot in this time, because I have had a lot to think about. As the words has been stay connected, but don't be attached. And that's come up for me a lot. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I would love to see a lot of my friends and that kind of thing. And yeah, kind of, you know, if money, finances, work, that, you know, I haven't been paid in 6 weeks, so that's been fun. And but like I guess my unhealthy need of being attached to something, you know, but then understanding what being connected is. And so I think I now understand the difference between being connected and being attached, basically. And so it's kind of like, I guess, when you bounce a ball on the ground, you bounce a basketball, it connects with the ground, but then it disattached, right? So that only can work if it's staying connected to the ground, right? But when it's attached to, say, if there was, I don't know, bubble gum or glue, it's staying attached, then the function of the ball or the game can't really work. And I guess I've kind of seen that with money, relationships, and just even food as well, is being attached, being like the need of having to eat a certain thing, or talking to a certain person, or I need the money. And it's, yeah, we've got needs in our lives. I can still stay connected to it, but not being attached to it. And the difference is when I'm connected, I can view it differently, and it's more of a healthy relationship with it. When I'm attached to it, I control it, and I stop it doing the function that it's desired to do, which is, in relationships, is desired to have authenticness and relationship with its ebbs and flows with the conversation. Money is that I allow money to come into my life because everything is there for me, that I don't control it, and that I don't use it for my own selfish gain and my ego. And yeah, so it's been really cool to kind of think about that, and, you know, praying a lot differently, more kind of having conversations throughout the day, which has been pretty cool. Yeah, and, you know, it's awesome because the relationship's developing more authentically for me. I think, okay, what would my relationship look like with my best friend? Would I go, okay, yes, you sit down and have a coffee and you make time for them, but it's kind of like, oh, we're just going to go for a walk, or I'm doing something and, oh, bro, it's good, you know, that's really good. What do you think about this? And what do you have to say about that? And then he'll say, what do you think? And then I'm like, no, but what do you think? And he's like, what do you think? What's your heart saying? What's your body feeling? And so, yeah, it's been a pretty cool time in isolation. I would say that this time for me has been life-changing. I've chosen to look at it as this being an opportunity to go inside and check within, because I believe if you don't go within, you go without. And learning to appreciate so many things in my life. Yeah, there's horrible things going on in the world right now. I'm just not really focusing on those things. What you focus on, you multiply. And I'm focusing on the good things. Like, look at my beautiful kids. They're growing. I'm so proud of them. I talk to them. I wake up in the morning. I greet them in the morning. And it's just so nice to, I don't know, it's so nice to be appreciated. It's so nice to appreciate, because what you appreciate appreciates back. And I made apple crumble yesterday. I've never baked in my life, and I made a banana bread this morning, and it turned out pretty good. So all in all, things are going well. Feeling for you guys out there that have kids. I know that can be challenging. I can't fully understand what that's like, but my thoughts and prayers are with you. Yeah, I only have to think about myself right now, and I've been shopping for my mum and things. But yeah, it's been great. My final words of closing, because my time's running out, I think I've gone over time, is you are beautiful. You're beautifully, wonderfully made, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for your gifts, your words, your love, and yeah, you're doing good. And can't wait to connect with all you guys when I get back to the NC. And much love, and hopefully see you very, very, very soon. Peace.